Hey guys, Dr. John here. Just want to give you some good news about the case where the woman's dog got out. The neighborhood dogs that were terrorizing the neighborhood and have had animal control called on them several times. These dogs eventually attacked this woman's dog. Then the woman went to try to rescue her dog. They attacked her, ripped her apart. Her husband heard screaming, and he got to her before she died. She ended up dying at the hospital. This happened in Cocoa, so not that far from Orlando. And apparently this woman had no remorse whatsoever. When the police removed the dogs, the only thing she cared about was when she's getting her dogs back. She then went to the Hilton in Cocoa and partied there, got into a fight with somebody. Police were called and they saw that she was there, and they said, well, good, we ran into you. We have an arrest warrant. She was charged with manslaughter, and at no point did she care that her dogs had murdered someone. She had no remorse, and she's just an awful, awful human being. I hope they can charge her with a lot more stuff, keep her in prison the rest of her life. She didn't socialize her dogs. She had dangerous dogs. Animal control had come out several times and said your dogs have to be locked up. If they're outside, they have to be muzzled and on a leash. And she just did not care that she had aggressive dogs and was doing nothing to control the aggression, and control the dogs, keep them fenced in, any of that. And her lack of care has now resulted in her getting manslaughter charges under the Pam Rock Act. The dogs will be euthanized. Unfortunately, it's not their fault that they had a bad owner who didn't socialize them, who didn't teach them right from wrong. It's just part of being a dog owner. You have to teach your dogs proper behavior. And just because they're pit bulls doesn't mean that they're bad dogs. I have a pit bull right here. Oh, pit, lab, coonhound, mastiff, and lab. But she's 100 pounds, razor sharp teeth. She's never bitten anyone because she knows that that's bad. And you know, I've socialized her. She can go to the vet clinic and hang out with all the dogs in the world and not get aggressive. So it's not the dog, it's the owner. And if the owner does not do a good job socializing the dog, teaching the dog, reprimanding the dog for bad behavior, if the dog is endangering itself or endangering others, negative reinforcements are an option. Positive reinforcement is 10 times more powerful and should always be used when we can. But if the dog's endangering its life or the life of others, negative reinforcements by all means are something you can use. So just some thoughts on this. I hope this horrible lady spends the rest of her life in prison, being a bad dog owner, negligent, being talked to by the authorities several times and not caring. So good news, her and her dogs are off the streets, and I hope she spends the rest of her life in prison. Have a great day. Thank you.